All right, so this morning, and I'd like to give a blanket warning about watching yourself in these postures. There are some people that have had challenges, and not to overstretch or even go into a posture that you think is going to be a challenge. We don't want anybody to get hurt. And of course, if you got physical limitations, and I don't think we really have any in this class, so please be careful. All right, so let's begin by breathing in through the nose, to the chest, to the belly, and out again. Breathing in, expand that belly and contract into the count of 4 and out to the count of 4. Keep doing this at your own pace. Just get used to this rhythmic breath. In to the count of 4. And out to the count of 4. Relaxing yourself. And now, as you're breathing, exhale through your nose. Hear yourself breathe. Okay. Coming with your hands on your knees. And coming straight out with the arms, stretching those arms out, nice and stretchy. Inhale, and on the exhale, come down with that right hand onto the mat. And the left arm is going up and over. And you're stretching that left arm, looking up, if you can, that left hand that's over your head, breathing and feeling the stretch in the left side. And then if it's comfortable, kind of walk those fingers on the right hand forward, coming out to the side, feeling the additional stretch in the side of the left. Breathing. Into the count of 4 and out to the count of 4. And on an exhale, slowly coming back to center. Keeping those arms nice and stretched. Checking your posture to make sure the arms are level, in line with each other. Breathing in and coming down to the left. Left palm coming down to the mat. Right arm coming over. Looking up if you can. And feeling that stretch in the right side. Breathing. And if possible, walk those left fingers out more. More of a stretch. You're all doing good. Another breath in. And then slowly coming back up with arms and hands back on the knees. Very good. All right. Nice straight back. Nice posture here. Sitting straight. The head's right over you. The shoulders right in line with the spine. And then let's bring our chin to our chest. And then breathing in and slowly turning to the left. Coming up to the top and then exhaling. Back to chin on chest. Breathing in and slowly coming up to the left again, holding that breath all the way up to the top and exhale. Breathing in, coming up, exhale. One more time. Exhale. Very good. Still with the chin on the chest, breathing in and slowly turning right. Coming up to the top, exhaling, coming down. Back to chin on chest, breathing in, holding the breath to the top, exhale. Again, coming around, exhale. One more time. And exhale. Back to chin on chest. Nice breath in and slowly coming back with the head, but holding the breath. Coming back to a comfortable position. Feeling the stretch in the front of the neck. Exhale, coming forward. Breathing in, holding the breath, and exhale. Breathing in, and exhale. Breathing into the count of 4. Holding the breath, exhale to the count of 4. Very good. Let's bring our head back to center. And let's take a nice deep breath in. And let's slowly come to the right with our head. That right ear coming down to the right shoulder. Close to the right shoulder. Breathing. To a spot where it's comfortable, not overstretching. Breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4 out. And then on an exhale, slowly coming back up. Breathing in. And slowly coming to the left, that left ear down towards that left shoulder, breathing. Feeling that stretch in the side of the neck. Into the count of 4. Out to the count of 4. And on an exhale, slowly coming back to center. Very good. And then from here, let's come to all 4s on the mat. checking your posture here, and those fingers are wide spread. The shoulders are over the wrist. Just take a couple of nice breaths here. Okay, the legs can be spread just a little bit apart. Take a nice breath in. And let's extend back with that right leg. Full extension. And let's come up with that left arm into a balanced posture here. Breathing. Stretching both ways, leg going out, arm going out, holding it. And if you have to come down, it's okay. Just take it to your limit. On an exhale, coming down with the hand and the leg, back into all fours. Okay. Let's take a nice breath in. And let's extend that left leg all the way back. Slowly coming up with that right arm into this balanced posture, breathing and stretching. Only taking it to your comfort level, your limit. And on an exhale, slowly coming down. Very good. All right, checking your posture here to make sure those shoulders are over the wrist. Let's bring the legs together. And we'll do a round of the pigeon pose. So let's slide that right leg forward beneath you. That left leg is going back to a full extension. If you're comfortable, stay here in this position. Or if you can, angle that right leg beneath you. And you're looking up. When you're ready, on an exhale, slowly start walking the hands forward. Come to laying down over that right leg, forehead coming down towards the mat. Feeling that opening in the hip. Stay here and breathe. Breathe right into that hip area. Into the count of 4, out to the count of 4. And then, on an exhale, slowly come up with the head a bit, walking back with the hands, working that right leg out from beneath you. Coming back into all fours with the legs together. And then on an exhale, bring that left leg forward, right leg going back to a full extension. You're looking up. And again, if you're comfortable here, stay here. Or if you can, angle that left leg beneath you. Breathing, and then on an exhale, when you're ready, walk those hands out. Slowly coming down, laying over that left leg, forehead coming down towards the mat. Stay here and breathe. Filling that belly up. And then contracting, letting it all out. And on an exhale, lift the head, walk back with hands, working that left leg underneath you, coming back into all fours, checking your posture, making sure those fingertips are spread out. Okay, from here, we'll do a round of the scorpion. So let's take that right hand back to take that left ankle, if you can. If you can't do this, then please don't do it. This is quite a stretch. And now breathe into it. And if you're able to, raise up that leg even more, but just to your comfort level. You just want to feel the stretch in this. Breathing. And then on an exhale, slowly coming down. Back into all fours. And now let's use the left hand. Take that right ankle. That's it. Okay. Only going to your limit. This is a good stretch, but it demands a lot. Another breath in, and slowly coming down with that leg. Very good. Okay, from here just take a breath, and when you're ready, you come back into child's pose. Just take a break here. Couple more breaths. Okay. From here, let's come back into all fours. And then let's come down on our bellies. Laying flat on your belly, and your arms coming into the Sphinx position. You know how to do this. The forearms are right up front, just like a Sphinx. Just like the Sphinx is. That's it. Take a couple of breaths here. Let's have your legs together. Okay, from here, let's curl the toes under. And then do this the best way you can too. It's very demanding. It's like a push-up pose, a plank pose. Breathe in and push up with your whole body. Those arms are supporting you. What you want to do is just your forearms. Yep. Yep. Very good. Okay, let's come down. And then bring your hands alongside your hips, palms facing up. That's it. That's it. Okay. Now let's take those hands to the small of the back, intertwining the fingers. So from here, your feet should be, and what you're trying to do, well, you're going to have your legs together. You're going to breathe in and slowly come up with your chest and your legs or thighs if you can. Only taking it to your comfort level. Breathing. And let's come down. Leave the hands where they are. And let's breathe in again. And let's come up again with the chest and the legs, the thighs. It's a challenge, but it's a good challenge. Okay. Let's slowly come back down. Very good. Okay, let's release the hands, bring them back front, and push back into all fours. And you can go right back to child's pose. Give yourself a break here. Take some nice deep breaths. And if any time during this class, if you want to take a drink of water or just take a break, you can do that. Okay, let's come back to all fours. And let's push right back into down dog. That's it. Now check your posture here. You should be looking through your legs, and those palms are flat down with those arms pushing back, tailbone going up. Stay here and breathe. Good. You're all doing this very well. Okay, from here, start walking the feet forward and the hands going back to meet the feet. And from here, stay where you are. Come into a table posture. So you're holding the shins, again, wherever it is on your leg, and you're looking up and you're having a flat back. Okay, very good. Okay, release the hands and don't come up yet. Just let the arms come out like a big bird. Slowly coming up, right overhead, into the prayer mudra, and hands to heart center. Very good. All right, let's do our rounds of the sun salutation. So come to the top of your mat. And we're in mountain pose. You're firmly into the mat, into the earth, palms facing out. Checking your posture here to make sure you're nice and straight. The head can be back a little bit in line with the spine. Breathing. And then deep breath in. Let's come up with arms, palms facing each other, head between the arms, and pushing up with those arms. Turn the palms out, breathing in, and then coming into a slight backward bend, if that's comfortable. You're looking up towards the ceiling. Just pretend the sun is up there, and that's a sun salutation. And then, on an exhale, slowly coming forward. Arms out, head out, chest out as you come down into the forward fold. Either touching the mat or your toes. And anybody that's challenged in this can use a block to touch down on. Okay? Now, as you breathe in, your fingertips can leave the mat. You're trying to straighten the legs out as much as possible without locking the knees. Trying to give yourself a nice stretch in the backs of the legs. Very good. Okay, let's come down with fingertips again. Bend the knees a little. And let's come back with that right foot all the way back into a lunge. Right leg back into a lunge. Let's go back with the left leg to join it. And let's come into a plank position. Nice flat back. Just as flat as you can. Your arms are in between. Okay, coming down with knees and the chest and the chin, and the palms of the hands are at your shoulders, and those elbows are against your sides in this. So just you're giving yourself a little squeeze or a little hug with the elbows. Breathing in. On an exhale, slowly come up into the cobra. Good, very good. Another breath. And slowly coming down again. Okay, let's curl the toes. Push back into all fours and right into the down dog. Very good. Walk up a little bit more with your feet if you can. No, that's good. Okay. Okay, checking your posture, looking between the legs, arms pushing back, feeling that stretch in the backs of the legs. There are some of you who just have an excellent posture with that tailbone going up. Your head is actually, you're looking between your legs. That's going to give you more of a posture. Okay, let's bend the knees a little bit. Start walking those feet forward. Hands going back too. And let's come into that table posture again. Nice flat back. Stay here and breathe. There you go. There you go. Okay. From here, just release the hands. And slowly comes the wingspan straight out. And then you can start coming up slowly, being very careful of the back, vertebrae by vertebrae, and just let those arms come overhead, touching. And let's come to center. Very good. All right, let's go to the other side. Let's come to the top of the mat, back into mountain pose. Take a nice breath here. For those of you who are a little bit back on their mats, I'd come towards the top of the mat, because once you get into that lunge, the leg's going to go way back. Yep, okay. All right. Breathing in and bringing those in. Take a nice breath here. Turn the palms out. And you're looking up, saluting the sun. And when you're ready, start coming forward with arms, chest, head all coming down at the same time into that forward fold. Touching the toes, the mat, whatever's comfortable for you. And then from here, try to straighten those legs a little bit. You can lift your fingertips off the mat and try to straighten the legs as much as you can without locking the knees. And then coming back down, either the fingertips on the mat or the palms, if you're lucky enough to get the palms down. And you're coming back with that left leg to a lunge. And now the right leg. And nice flat back and plank. Flat as a board. Or as comfortable as you can. Slowly coming down with the knees and the chest and the chin. And those palms of the hands are at the shoulders. Hugging those elbows into the sides. Nice breath in. And then exhale into the cobra. Stay here and take a couple of nice breaths. Okay. Let's come down with the chest and the chin, curling the toes under, pushing back into all fours and right through to the down dog. Okay, checking your posture just to see where you're at here. Looking between the legs. Arms pushing back, feeling the stretch in the legs. Okay, let's bend those knees a little bit. Walk the feet forward and the hands back. And taking at the ankles or the shin, let's come into another table posture. Nice flat back. And then take and release the hands and let arms come out. And slowly come up with the back. No hurry. There's no hurry in any of these postures. Let the arms come overhead. And bringing the hands to the heart center. Just let it down and just kind of shake yourselves out. Good job. Okay, let's loosen up a little bit more with some arm swings. Just going from side to side, turning on the ball with the opposite foot. Very good. You don't have to be in a hurry in this one either. Just take your time. Let's come back to center. Feet together. Let's breathe in. And arms overhead, straight up. Head between the arms, stretching up. And on an exhale, coming into the half moon to the right. Stretching those arms. Feeling that stretch in the left side. And then slowly come back to center. Still stretching up, maintaining that stretch. Breathing in on the exhale, coming left. Feeling that stretch in the right side. A couple more breaths. And then slowly coming back to center. And just letting the arms slowly come down to the side. Very good. Okay, now bring your feet to the sides of the mat. You can turn long ways or just on your mat, just one side to the other like this. That's okay. Feet are parallel. Okay, from here let's take our hands behind, intertwining the fingers. Index fingers pointing down. And now, take and bring your shoulders together, the shoulder blades together. Feel this expansion in the chest. And then if it's comfortable for you, start coming into a backward bend. But only to your limit, to your comfort level. Breathing. Couple more breaths. And slowly coming up. Very good. And now let's release the hands, coming straight out with the arms into the five-pointed star. Making sure that your arms are level with each other. Breathing in. On an exhale, slowly coming forward with arms, head, and chest only to your comfort level. Slowly coming up. Breathe in. On the exhale, come forward. Inhale, coming up. And coming forward. Coming up. One more time, coming down. And slowly coming up. Let your hands just come down to your side. Walk your feet in. And from here, just turn this way on your mat towards me. And loosen up the shoulders a little bit. Take the hands to the tops of the shoulders. And on a breath in, you're going to come forward. You're almost bringing these elbows together. And then to the back. Again. And coming around. Breathing in. And at the back, exhale. Into the count of 4. Out to the count of 4. Let's do this a few more times. Very good. Okay, now let's do the reverse. So you're going back, elbows coming up. If you can touch elbows, you don't have to. Keeping count into the count of 4, out to the count of 4. Good. All right, let's just bring our hands down to our sides. That was good. Now, let's take our left arm across our torso and the right arm going behind. Nice straight posture here. Take a nice breath in. And when you're ready on the exhale, slowly turning the whole torso to the right. Taking it to your limit. Trying to look over that right shoulder, but you don't have to. Stay here and breathe. And then on the exhale, slowly come to front. And let those arms come back down. Shake them out. Let's bring that right arm across the torso. Left arm across the back, nice and straight. Breathing in and slowly turning left. No hurry in this. The more time you take, the more benefit you'll get out of the posture. Couple more breaths. And then on an exhale, slowly coming back to the front, letting the arms come down and shake it out. Very good. All right, let's do our rounds of the Warrior Series. Back to the top of the mat. And your feet are together into the mountain pose. Firmly into the mat. And then let's go back with that right foot. And it's turned at an angle where it's going to give you the best balance. 45 degrees is the best, but don't lose your balance in this. And then take that left knee over the left ankle. And the arms are at each side of that left leg. Breathing in. Let's slowly come up into Warrior 1. Head between the arms, pushing up with those arms. And now if you can, come to a slight backward bend here. Watch your balance though. If you're looking up and losing your balance, we don't want that. Keep looking forward if you feel you're going to lose the balance. A couple more breaths. And then slowly come up a little. Let those arms come out into Warrior 2. And from here, just check your posture. See both arms are level. Those shoulders can be coming down a little bit. And that knee is still over the ankle. Take a breath in and really stretch those arms out. Another breath. And then slowly turning front, pivoting to the front. Bringing those arms overhead, intertwining the fingers, index fingers up into Warrior 3. Head between the arms, breathing in. And stretch up with those arms. And if you can, come into that slight backward bend, only if it's comfortable. Breathing. And then coming forward slightly, bringing those arms back into Warrior Two. Checking your posture just to make sure everything's level. And then coming down with that right hand behind the right knee. And the left arm going up into Reverse Warrior. That knee is still over that ankle. Breathing. And on an exhale, slowly coming back into Warrior Two. Straight legs, straight arms. And now bringing that left hand down to the left leg, letting it slide down to wherever it's comfortable on the shin, the ankle, the foot. Right arm going up, and you're in a triangle. Legs are straight. Breathing. On an exhale, come right back to Warrior Two and jump up to the top of the mat. Very good. Shake yourselves out. And let's go to the other side. Top of the mat, into mountain pose. Feet are together in the mountain pose. Okay, from here, let's go back with that left foot. And now that right knee is over the ankle, making sure you're well positioned here and that you won't lose your balance. Bring those arms to each side of that right leg. And then on an exhale, come right up with arms into Warrior One. Head between the arms, stretching them. Take a breath here. And then if you can, come back with arms a little bit more into a backward bend. Very good. On an exhale, start to come forward. And extend those arms out into Warrior Two. Looking over that right hand. Very good. Making sure that knee is still over the ankle. And checking your posture to make sure everything is level. And then on an exhale, stretch those arms. Breathing. All right, from here, let's pivot to the front. Okay, arms coming overhead, intertwining the fingers, index fingers pointing up, and on an exhale, you're pushing those arms up, trying to touch that ceiling with the index fingers. And then if you can, slowly come into a backward bend. Doesn't have to be exaggerated, just a little bit is good. Very good. Okay, let's come forward a little bit and let's bring our arms back into Warrior Two. Checking your posture. Okay, from here, let's come down with that left hand behind the left knee. And that right arm is going up into Reverse Warrior. Breathing. And when you're ready, come up into Warrior 2 again. And bring that hand down to the leg, into the triangle.
Let me ask you something. Are you, okay,
checking your posture here, coming as far down as you can on your leg, down towards the ankle, the shin. Breathing. And then on an exhale, slowly coming back up to Warrior 2. And then stepping to the top of the mat. Okay, just shake yourselves out a little. And so from here, let's come to laying down on the mat. Okay, legs together. And when you're ready, bring those arms up alongside your head, alongside the ears. And taking hook and thumbs together. Nice deep breath in. And stretch those arms, stretch those legs into a full body stretch. Hear yourself breathe. Witness that belly rising and falling into the count of 4. Out to the count of 4. Breathing. And then go ahead and then release the thumbs. Let those arms come down. And when you're ready, bring your feet up on the mat. Walking those heels as close into the behind as possible. And now let's stretch those arms out. Right out. There you go. And on an inhale, bring those knees up towards the chest. Okay, then when you're ready, breathing in, let's bring those knees to the right. Slowly, slowly. Trying to keep the legs together. Every breath giving you the ability to come lower, but only come to your comfort level. If you can get down to the floor, that would be good. If you can't, that's all right too. Okay, a couple more breaths. And then slowly come back to center. And let your feet come down to the mat. Now, before we go to the other side, using the blocks can be very important in this, like what we're doing here. If those legs won't come all the way down, use the block underneath your legs to help support you, which is just fine. So from here, breathing in, bring those knees back up to the chest. Trying to keep the legs together. On an exhale, come over to the left. Slowly, slowly, there's no hurry. You don't want to twist fast. Just take it easy. Breathing. And only coming down to where it's comfortable. One more breath. And then slowly coming back to center. And let those feet come down to the mat. Take a nice breath in here. And then, breathing in again, bring those knees back up. Hug with the arms around the knees. And let's begin a slight rocking motion. Side to side. No hurry in this. You're giving that back a nice massage. That's it. Now, when you're ready, begin a clockwise motion with the hips. Slowly. Really benefiting the back doing this. And when you're ready, do the opposite. Go the other way. And when you're ready, come back to center. Bring those feet back onto the mat. And then stretching those legs down one at a time. And we'll go into relaxation, meditation, palms facing up, legs a little bit apart, feet kind of going off to the side. Okay, continue your breathing here. Into the count of 4 and out to the count of 4. Breathing, witnessing the belly rising and falling. Breathing in and breathing out. And now, let's bring our awareness to the bottoms of our feet. And try to visualize a white light or just an energy source, and you can. You breathe in through the bottom of your feet, you will probably get a sensation. And that's energy, cosmic energy coming in through the bottoms of your feet. It's always there, and if you make yourself aware of it, you can use it anytime. So breathing in through the feet and letting that energy or light surround your ankles. Surrounding, soothing, relaxing. And from there, as you keep breathing in, every time you breathe in, you're breathing in that energy now up to the calves of your legs. Relaxing, soothing. becoming heavier. Your legs are getting very heavy, just falling with gravity into the earth. And now keep visualizing this energy surrounding the knees. And if you have issues with your knees, or in this exercise in any part of your body, bring the energy there to create a healing sensation. And let's breathe in again, drawing in that energy up through the thighs. Now everything from your hips down to your feet are very heavy, right into the earth, completely relaxed. No resistance, no tension. And now visualize the energy coming up into your waist area. Breathing into it. Letting that energy come up. And again, breathing in, letting that energy come up to your solar plexus, right below your rib cage, in the center. Breathe into it. And now, this whole section of your body is becoming very heavy. You're feeling it falling further into the earth, completely relaxed. And now draw the energy up to your heart area, surrounding the heart, that white light, that energy. Now, as you breathe in that energy, visualize it coming down through your shoulders, into your forearms, into your arms, your hands, your fingers, and just breathe. And now, breathe in and let this energy come in to your collarbones, the upper chest, into the throat. Breathing, relaxing, soothing. Visualize the energy coming into your face, caressing your face, just like two hands holding your face. And visualize the center of that energy right between the brows into the third eye. Breathing. Now a nice deep breath in, and let that energy come all the way up to your whole body, all the way up to the top of your head, the crown chakra. And now, from your feet to the top of your head, you're totally relaxed and let go. And your whole body is just sinking into the earth, letting go, letting go. very slowly, coming out of this state of relaxation, still feeling the heaviness into the earth. Just move very slowly. Start moving fingers, toes. And whenever you're ready, bring your feet up onto the mat. No hurry. Take your time. And then whenever you're ready, rolling to the right and slowly coming into a nice comfortable seated position. I thank everybody for coming today, and we've created that DVD now. Well, we've got the video. We're going to make DVDs and check with Brenda, see if your name's on the list if you want one of the DVDs. You want to take it home with you to practice. Because next season I expect all of you to be great yogis. Okay, so from here let's bring our arms out and let's hug ourselves, thanking ourselves for coming to yoga today and doing this practice. And let's bring our hands to the heart center, breathing in, and namaste. Thank you.